Here's the newest entry in the "It's insane to rely on government to hold back itself" file. After more than a year of locking down innocent people, blocking church gatherings, arresting beachgoers, and destroying the state economy, California Governor Gavin Newsom and the members of the Golden State Assembly, those great government overlords who are responsible for all of that, they just got government pay increases. Hi everyone, I'm Gardner Goldsmith for MRC TV. And you know, on Tuesday, June 8th, the 7-member California Citizens Compensation Commission voted to increase by 4.2% the annual tax-sponging salaries of Governor Gavin Newsom, a Democrat of course, and the members of the California Assembly. Because who wouldn't want to be certain that after breaching his oaths to the U.S. and California constitutions and shutting down churches and forcing into permanent closure nearly 1/3 of all California restaurants, that an imperiously smug hypocrite and authoritarian like Gavin Newsom wouldn't get a pay increase? Sophia Bullock reports for the Sacramento Bee. Quote, that would bring the governor's official salary from $209,747 to $218,556. Most lawmakers, I hate that term, pay would increase from $114,877 to $119,701. So Newsom will get nearly $9,000 more, and the assembly members each will get nearly $5,000 more per year. Those would be the folks in that mighty Sacramento building. The politicians who posted armed guards to block protesters, guards showing off heavy weapons in front of kids, then arresting people for not social distancing. In other words, breaking their own bogus social distancing edicts as they conducted the arrests. All when people whose businesses were being destroyed by Newsom's COVID-19 lockdowns saw Newsom allow himself to keep his own winery open and saw him flout his own lockdown edicts by gathering with pals at an expensive bistro. But shoot, it must be completely fine since the pay raise was allowed by the supposedly independent California Citizens Compensation Commission that was created by passage of a state proposition in 2009. Of course, that independence is a facade, as the commission's own thrilling website admits. Quote, the commission has 7 members appointed by the governor for 6-year terms. And well, heck, they can only vote pay raises for their governor and his political friends if the state has a surplus, which it oh so conveniently has now. Because, as I mentioned in May, the federal government got a heap of tax money and lots of borrowed Federal Reserve created so-called dollars and showered them on Newsom and the California government. As I wrote at that time, embattled Democrat Governor Gavin Newsom now is patting himself on the back for having a $75 billion surplus despite having sunk the state to a $54 billion deficit last year, and despite the economy tanking because of his COVID lockdowns, resulting in minuscule tax receipts for the state. This is an excellent example of the folly of thinking that government will restrain its own power. Of course, Americans have been given examples of this since the U.S. Constitution usurped the Articles of Confederation. It's the inherent problem for all people who believe the falsehood that a constitution will hold back government and the people who inhabit it. Government always grows because the people running it aggrandize power unto themselves by handing out favors, redistributing wealth, and of course, circumventing the rules they promise to uphold. Yeah, even constitutional government doesn't hold itself back. Only people who fight for liberty do that. And that means us. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe and share the videos with friends. I'll see you in the comments section. Love to see the comments. We'll see you on Rumble as well. Rumble, great hosting site for all the videos for MRC TV. We'll see you at mrctv.org. We'll see you on TikTok. We'll see you on Instagram. We'll see you on Facebook. And we'll see you on Twitter as well. For MRC TV, I'm Gardner Goldsmith.